Easy. Easy. All right, guys, today's episode, we are out here at the amazing Lake Lemon Spillway in Unionville, Indiana, and we are out here looking for crappie. We're gonna be focusing heavily on structure. Crappie are now spawning, and with the recent floods, this has washed a lot of these spawning crappie out of the lake into this creek. We should find them along the trough, and we should find them along the creek, along any kind of structure that we come across. The bait selection for today is going to be the Priority Baits 2-inch fork-tail grub on a 1/16 ounce ball head jig. All right, guys, stay tuned. This ought to be fun. Go. Oh, that's a big in there. There we go. Yeah, we got a slab right here, guys. That's what you call a slab right there. That is nice. Man, I should have brought a stringer with me. I'm gonna make me one. I'm gonna take some of these home if I'm gonna catch them like this today. All right, guys, maybe on another day we'll keep some of these guys. See you later, buddy. Gonna make it. Oh, about fell. It's a little better one. All right, not too bad. He's almost in that keeper range. Still a little too small right there. For about 6 inches, 7 inches. A lot of these ones I've been catching this morning is about 4 inches, 5 inches. Not very big. Good for bait, but not too good for table fare. A little too small for my liking. Okay, guys, this is the second most popular spot. Again, it's just a little bit down from the spillway, so it's not a lot of walking to get here. There we go. That's a good fish. That's a good fish. Oh, it's a monster crappie. That is a monster crappie. Holy crap. Look at the size of that crappie. That's a monster. That is a monster slab. Oh, come here. Come here. Oh, I got him. I got him. Look at that. Oh boy, you talk about a slab daddy right there, man. That's a monster, guys. That is a big one. Nice crappie, big shoulders. That's a big male or a big black, one of the two. That is nice. Right there, guys, look at the size of that crappie. Dude, that is a freaking slab and a half right there. It's a monster, guys. Let's get him up out of here and let's see if we can find some more of these. There you go. Is that a good one? Can't tell. I think it's coming right to me. Ah, he's not too bad right there. I would have just about put that. Nah, I wouldn't have put that on a stringer. He's a little guy. He looked decent coming through the water, but now you can tell a difference. See how he looks on the screen versus that other one. It's a little guy. I don't mean we can't throw it out there and try to catch more. Got that one. There you go. Probably got one to latch onto it good enough. Just a little bitty guy, a white. There we go. So that's the crappie way back in here. That's a good sign. Means we probably got more back here. Another little dinker. Let's find out though if there's something bigger in here, huh? There we go. Another good one. Another on the keeping side there. Not a bad one. Upgrade from the last one. A white bass. White bass. White crappie. Had a chance at him. He grabbed it and let go. So there's a third still in there. At least a third. Let's move over just a couple steps though. Because maybe we're on the outside of the hole. Maybe they're actually stacked up right inside of here. And we just keep kind of grazing the outside line. Let's find out. May have been true. Another crappie. Further out into the hole here. It's just a little guy. That doesn't mean there's not another monster sitting in there. Well, maybe my thought process was wrong. Either that or I need to really just kind of stay in this area right here in general. Let's see. Bring him back through here and see if we catch another crappie. Or at least get a thump. Yep. There we go. That's a good one. That's a good one. Not bad at all right there. I wouldn't throw him on a stringer, but he's not itty bitty. I guess it's pretty well determined that they're just right here, right in front of me in this hole. And maybe if we keep on jigging through here, we'll find a big one in there with them. Bitty guy. There we go. Another dead one. Those are all over the place back here. I don't know what's happening to them. I think they're all beat up from the flood. I see like chunks of skin missing off of them. Definitely think the high water got the best of them. The ones that are floating around dead around here anyway. Oh, there was one more in there. He didn't take it very well. He's just a little guy though, I think. We may get moving down, see if we can't find another area. I mean, they're definitely right here in this area. But we got so much more creek we could still explore. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna move on. That place is loaded down, but I just don't know if there's anything good in there. I feel like if there was, I would have caught it already. They gotta be here, guys. I'm seeing them dead all over the bank. There's one right there that got stuck when the water went down. I think now it's just a matter of finding where they're hiding at. But they're back at. Thought I heard something slithering. See if there's anything down this line. Trying to avoid all the Asian carp I'm seeing. May not be anything down in here in this area with all of them in here. All right, we got a deep bank right here. This is some deep water. Got to be some crappie or something through here. Uh-oh. We got something big, boys. We got something big. We got a paddle fin. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. What are we going to do with this thing? What are we going to do with this thing? Where is he going? Oh my God, these things are powerful. Where is he going? He got me stuck in something over there. He's coming, he's coming. I don't want him to run into these trees right here in front of me. I should start seeing him by now. There he goes, making another run for it. Oh, he broke me off. Holy tar. Well guys, I just pulled up to this spot, started fishing, hooked into a massive, and I mean a massive fish. It took me a second to realize what it was, but now I'm seeing them. There is actual spoonbill or paddlefish, whatever you want to call them. There's like 4 or 5 of them out here, and they are massive. I think that one I just had was like 4 or 5 feet. I watched him come right here in front of me. He took off around the corner and just broke me off. There was nothing I could do with him. All I got is a 6-pound test and a medium light rod. But man, was that fun. I couldn't do nothing with him over here. Once he finally decided to take off, he just boom, and it was over with, guys. All right, we're gonna move on. I'm actually gonna try to see if I can't get some footage of these guys. You could barely see them. They're out there though. They are out there. You can just barely see them. I'm gonna try to film a little bit, see if I can't get a little closer shots on them, guys. All right, stay tuned. Let's see what else we can get a hold of. All right, you see that back there, guys? A black spot back there. With a spoonbill in front of that. Those little black spots that you can see showing up, those are spoonbill as well. They won't come up here good enough to where we can see them. They are in there. That's a grass carp over here. That's a grass carp right there. All right guys, we are almost back up to the mouth of the spillway, going back to the crappie jig. I didn't get to fish this hole on the way through here. There was a gentleman here. Let's try this side, then start working our way to the front. Honestly, I'm probably about done for the day. A big paddlefish took it out of me. Oh, there's a fish right there. Well, let's catch this guy here real quick, and then we'll probably move down after this. I don't know. It depends. See if they're stacked up here or not, or if there's just one little guy here. Yeah, they're here. I think they're a bunch of little guys. That's the second one that just swiped at me. Yeah, I'm finally going to have to change out that jig. No. Definitely think we should probably put a new body on. What I'm going to do is turn it around though, because I'm cheapskate. I turn them around like that. Then I wait till it blows out this side too, and then I put new plastic on. There we go. That's a good fish. What is that? Oh, it's a buffalo. No, it's a big carp. Like big carp hit it. He totally hit that jig. It's a big carp. That's a big carp. Let's see if we can get him landed. Unlike the last fish. I think he's got it in his mouth. I can't tell. I'm almost positive he just hit that jig. Which it wouldn't be the first time I've ever had one hit a jig like that. I'm just going to let him wear himself out, and then we'll get him in here. Yeah, he's definitely got it in his mouth. He's ended up cutting my line. He keeps turning like that on me. I need to get him around this tree and get him somewhere over here where I can land him on this bank, if that's even possible. Let's see if we can get our rod around the tree. Yeah, we got the rod around the tree. Oh. There we go. All right, yeah, we can mess with him over here. Hands down the biggest fish I would have caught on the puddle rod, that's for sure. Big old common. Big daddy common. Here. Come on now. Come on. Yeah, he's got it right in his mouth. He totally ate that thing. We got to land him. It's a big one. It is a big one. Definitely one of my biggest. Come on now. Easy there, bro. Easy. Easy. Just take it easy with him. Smoke that jig. I was not expecting him to pop a jig like that. Got him just running. Come on, buddy. Come on. Let's end this. Get him on down this way, see if we can turn him, get him to come back this way. Oh, I got that string wrapped around him. Oh, please don't break it. Please don't break it. Come on. Come on. You're so close, dude. Come on. Come on. You're so close. This is where having somebody's help really comes in handy, because this is a beast, dude. By far my biggest carp ever. Oh boy. Oh, settle down, bro. Settle down. Let me get you picked up here. Oh. Hands down, guys, that is the biggest carp I've ever caught. Caught him on the priority baits jig. That thing is just an absolute beast. Man. Right there, guys. Let's get him out of here. I cannot believe that, man. He just came right up and just popped that jig. Oh, there we go. A little bitty jig, guys. Let's see him one more time. Man, it's a freak of nature right there, guys. All right, let's keep... There we go. See you later, buddy. Whew. Man, guys, what a freak of nature. Back to back almost, man. I just lost that big old paddle tail back there, and then this massive common carp just smoked that crappie jig. I thought I had a giant bass, and I just felt him thump it really hard, set the hook, and then it was on, dude. I cannot believe he actually hit that jig. All right, guys, we're gonna finish this off, but this might be the last catch. Thank you guys so much for sticking around this long. I hope you guys have enjoyed these big catches. Let's see if we can't finish it off with at least one more monster, guys. All right, let's get on with it. Uh-oh. Fight's on. Fight is on. What we got? Catfish. What a catfish. Yep, big old channel. There we go. Oh. I'm gonna come over here and land him. There we go. Good. There we go, guys. Hello. Pretty good channel cat. There we go. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. All right, guys, I am ending it on that channel cat because that was stinking awesome. I can't believe how many species I caught today. That's why you go to Spillways, guys, right here. Spillways in the early spring are some of the best fishing that you can ever experience in your whole life. I don't care where you go. You get on a good Spillway bite, and it's going to be one of the best days you ever had. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Make sure you hit them Spillways. See you soon.